Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Scavenger. Welcome back to another episode of Being a Dick. This episode picks up almost right where the last one left off. Now we are in the Jock's frat house now, and it looks like Chad's about to break the news to these guys. So let's go and take a look. I fucked up big time, and now I'm getting suspended for it. They're kicking you out of college? No, I still get one chance to keep my scholarship, but I can't be a part of the Tri-Alphas anymore. But what about our big competition next year? We were going to win. I know. Maybe there's a way for me to get back in, but it won't be for a while. That's bullshit. They can't do that. They can. I lost my cool and beat up that freshie Jonathan. What the fuck did he do this time? See for yourself. I think he's the one who snapped these. Nope, definitely did not snap those. What the hell? This can't be real. Is that my Arieth? Oh yeah. Derek definitely mentioned that. It is. Has she all of them? There are just so many dicks. She's getting out of the window. Wait, dicks? Come on. It can't be him who took these. Those two are clearly selfies. And look at that one. Her hair is different. These are way older than a week. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't thinking when I beat him up. I'm gonna kill them. That's the thing. You can't. The counselors will be watching you guys from now on. I don't know for how long, but if you beat them up and they hear about it, that's it for the Tri-Alphas. No more frat house, no more competition, no more parties, no more brotherhood. And you know what else they might find out if they're watching us closely. Hey, what happens to you now? I'll see you guys at the gym and all. I'm not gonna stop training for the competition, but for now, I just have to find someplace else to stay. What about Sage? I'm sure she'll help you. Yeah, maybe. And you need to get yourselves a new president. Hey, that's you, duh. Chad, dude, I'm sorry. Thanks for sticking up for me. Hey, sorry for fucking up, guys. So, the pictures we found out are Don's girlfriend just cheating on him like crazy. and Chad was just sticking up for his boy. And he thought that for some reason Jonathan did it. I don't know why, but they figured out that it wasn't Jonathan because of how the selfies were taken and when they were taken. So that's out of the way, hopefully. Now maybe there's some sort of thing that could develop between Jonathan and Chad, because I stuck up for Chad in the counselor's office as well. But who's this Ashley girl? That helmet is pretty disgusting. Yeah, totally. Can you believe that this guy was gonna go around asking girls to sit on his face while wearing that? Oh my god, are you for real? What? That was your totally not cool, ass man. He's obviously trying to impress Ashley, using a very shitty strategy, but fine. I'll let him look good for once. Bella? Oh, I have an idea. Hey, see you in math class. Something came up. What do you want? I thought I could make up for ruining our date by joining you for lunch. Oh, look who's back. Are you enjoying our shitty, smelly food? Oh, no, stop it. You're not enjoying it, huh? If I wasn't working right now, I'd pour another drink on you. Sorry, where were we? Yes, I wanted to make up for ruining our date. How many times do I have to reiterate? It wasn't a date. Oh, there's Sage back there. I'm a staff member. You're a student. And that is all this is. Well, I still want to eat lunch with you. Only if you stop referring to anything we do together as a date. So, Isabella, do you come here often? She's not impressed. It was a joke, you know, to lighten the mood. Yes, I eat here every day. It's the only restaurant that's close to work. I said it was a joke. So was mine. Are you the only one who's allowed to tell them? Oh, I didn't catch that since, you know, it lacked tone. What's up with that hat? A new trend or something? I'm just showcasing my personality. Ironic. With boys, there's often the notion that the brain is found close to that thing. Oh, the helmet is a part of our Hell Week. Hell Week is a kind of hazing process. I know what Hell Week is. It was a thing when I went to college too. Oh, so they had it back then? Back then? How old do you think I am? My dad taught me that you don't discuss a woman's age or weight. Apparently, I'm not only old, but also fat? No, that's not what I meant. It was a joke. Hilarious. Thanks for making me sweat for nothing. So, you going to wear that hat all week? No, I take turns with my friend Derek. Derek is your friend? You know him? It's difficult to miss a shirtless student walking the hallways. Also, he's got quite the reputation among teachers, too. A reputation? Like what? Like I would tell you that. You'd run off to him and spill the beans immediately. No, come on, I promise. What do they say? I'm not telling you. If you tell me a secret, I'll tell you one. Oh, are we resorting to manipulation now? No, I was just looking to share things with you. Like you do during conversations. For instance, why did you want to have dinner with me in the first place? Like I told you, I wanted to give you a chance to change my mind about you. So, have I? No. Thanks. That's blunt. I would have asked you about your background and trying to figure out if you find trouble or if trouble finds you. Oh, it's definitely the first one. No, wait. What were the options? Have you been drinking? There's really no winning with you. And hey, you already know a bit about my background. You mean about your mom? Exactly. I was looking for a little bit more than that. Oh, about my dad? No, about you. He likes me. He likes me. God, he's so dense. Okay, I'm a straight single guy who enjoys playing guitar and practicing martial arts. Great. Now try again without sounding like a personal ad. I don't get what you want me to say. Could the straight single guy tell me about his past relationships? Okay. Well, there's actually just been one. It's pretty personal. Share it with me, and I'll share something about Derek's reputation. Alright, let's just tell her. Let's get it out of the way. Alright, well, where do we start? When I was young, I had some really rough years. School wasn't very fun for me. I didn't have many friends, and kids picked on me a lot. For what? You know, for being poor, not having the newest sneakers. Oh, and, of course, for not having a mom. My dad was worried about me after I came home one day from school with bruises all over my arms. The cool kids at school had this stupid challenge to see how many times they could punch me before I reacted. I was known as the kid who just sat there. I learned to take their insults and just ignore them. They didn't like that. After that, my dad taught me how to fight. Well, he taught himself too. He had never done it before, and he could barely afford the training gear. His usual hobbies were a bit less action-filled, like solving crossword puzzles, meditation, collecting stamps and coins, reading, and of course, home improvement. You see, he's a carpenter, so he really enjoys that sort of thing. We practice almost daily, and I could feel how I got a real confidence boost from it. Dad made me promise to never use what he taught me for anything other than self-defense. I guess by doing that, he imparted good morals and not to become a bully myself. For me, training was a great way to bond with my dad. I never wanted to fight anyone. Until one day, when I didn't have a choice. I could sense how that punch was coming my way. Oh, fuck. But the boy throwing it never saw mine coming back right at him. In self-defense, I beat him. I beat him so hard that my fist got blood all over them. The other kids did nothing. They just stood there in the sidelines and stared. They watched me hit their friend repeatedly. Until eventually a teacher came and broke it up. You think that a teacher would side with the victim, but when there are so many voices against one, it's hard to make yours heard. Apparently, I wasn't the victim. The parents of the boy I beat up wanted to press charges against my dad for teaching me how to fight. Luckily for me and my dad, they never did. I was even lucky enough to not be sent to juvenile hall. But I got my punishment for standing up for myself, detention, every day for 2 whole months. And that's how I met her. Zoe. She was a bit like me, an outcast. That's probably why we got along so well. Zoe was in detention for smoking during class. That pretty much sums up her attitude. Her looks were rugged. That's not a word usually used to describe a girl, but she was. She wore dirty clothes, her hair was a mess, and she had a self-pierced nose. We were the only ones in detention, and the supervisor just left us alone for most of the time. So naturally, we got to talking. By that I mean, she talked and I listened. She became my first real friend, a girl as a best friend. Zoe taught me a lot of things, like how to smoke and stand on a skateboard. I didn't like smoking, and my balance wasn't meant for skateboarding, but I blindly did those things. It was always fun being with her. As we grew up, our pastime activities changed. She had a friend with an older brother who would buy them alcohol. She would share it with me. And one night we were partying together in a treehouse. I don't even remember whose treehouse it was, but we were in it, drinking and having a good time. At one moment, our eyes met and there was this awkward silence. For the first time in my life, I got kissed. My best friend for all those years kissed me. Our relationship shifted from being a friendship into something more. We had no clue what we were doing. At first, we thought it was something fun to do while being drunk. But then we started doing it when we were sober. And it also led to more than just kissing. But I'm not sure if it was love. I mean, she was my best friend. I already loved her for that. But real love? What does that even mean? No, I don't think it was real love. Over 1 year ago, she left town for San Diego. She wanted to become a surfer. She asked me to come with her, but I chose to stay with my dad and finish high school. It was the smart thing to do. I guess I really didn't see her as a girlfriend until that point when we said our goodbyes to each other. It actually hurt. A lot. But once again, I wasn't completely sure if I was sad for losing my best friend or for losing something more. We stayed in touch on social media. I saw that she got a new boyfriend. She also got herself a bunch of tattoos and really seemed happy and living life. Now it's been 6 months since our last message to each other. Since then, I've moved on and even managed to fall for a girl at my summer job. But here we are right now. And I'm not sure what I'm doing at all. Lately, I seem to get crushes easily, but what I think it really is that I'm trying to find myself and what I want in life. Was that story what you wanted to hear? That was very revealing. So, what's Derek's reputation? Jonathan, are you joining us for lunch today? How nice. If it isn't my favorite student, Jonathan, I'm glad to see you. Jonathan is in both of your classes? He's actually in 2 of mine, and surprisingly also in one of Jade's classes. Surprisingly, listen to you. It's refreshing. That's what it is. My bad. You're absolutely right. It is refreshing to see a young man attend gender studies. It's very modern, and he's a very good student. Look at us. We're embarrassing the poor boy. Oh, this woman really wants me. Isabella, do you want to join in? I think he's had enough. Kathy, is it me, or does that helmet ring any bells? Uh-oh. Jonathan, I know we give fraternity hazing some leeway, but running naked through a mall is not okay. Stay silent. I'm going to stay silent. I'm going to rat out Derek. Leaving so soon? Oh, something came up. How are things with you this morning, Jonathan? Yes, how are things? I have to do this, right? I feel like I have to do this. I'm fine. Well, this was a pleasant surprise. God, this boy makes me feel like I'm 18 years old and attractive again. What do you mean attractive again? She doesn't feel attractive? It's because her cheating ass husband, that's why. Oops. Oh shit, she's really doing that now. I really hope that we can help you for the better. We will be watching out for you to the best of our abilities. Most certainly, we will take care of you. Jill is such a sweet girl, always wanting the best for our people. I hope you thanked her for the help. I didn't ask to be helped. It kind of puts me into a weird spot. Trust me, in the long run, it's better that things like this are brought to the surface. This is surreal. What's this? Oh shit. It looks like a student-teacher lunch to me. Hi, Professor. The hell, she's squeezing even harder now. Oh, it's starting to hurt. Enough of this. I was just leaving. Thanks for the company. I'll see you in class soon, Jonathan. All right, guys, I think that's a perfect point to go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. I really do. So, as usual, if you liked it, smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And stay tuned for the next one. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.